full day in LA. Came out here for Flog, Gnaw, and the experience was great. Like, I enjoyed myself a lot. Ran into my favorite music journalist in the line, and she let me squeeze in. It was fucking crazy. Shout out Elsie. Someone recognized me from Twitter, which was like, what the fuck, nigga? I just be talking to myself on there, like, what the fuck? But that was cool, I guess. Ran into this really pretty black, brown-skinned girl with long locks and a keffiyeh who was tall as fuck. She was fine, but I was there focused on the music. Now I think about it, that's beside the point. But yeah, she was. Black women are beautiful, but let me refocus. What else? Seeing Layla. I went to San Diego on the train to see Layla open for Faye Webster. That was great. Then I saw her perform at Flog first. It was my first time seeing live music, like first time seeing someone perform, like first concert. It was great. She inspires me a lot, so I'm glad it was her. I wanted it to be her on purpose. Like, Andre 3000 came to Cleveland, but I would have saw him, but I didn't. I wanted Layla to be my first, to take like my concert virginity or like whatever. She inspires me a lot. She's the same age as me. I'm like 2 months older. She's doing her shit. I aspire to like be greater than her at some point. I still got a Polaroid of her sitting right here. It's cool as fuck. And then that's, yeah, this one too. Doechii was amazing. She raps without talking over, like, raps without a backtrack, which is what rappers are supposed to do, but now they don't. It's like, what the fuck? But I'm glad that was my first time seeing the rapper perform live, because she cares. Like, she actually cares about what she does in her art form, and she's putting a lot of work. I remember the first time I heard her on a song was on Pro Freak by Smino. She bodied that shit. She absolutely bodied that shit. Listen to that whole album. Pro Freak is track 7, I think. I might be Patini. Nah, Pro Freak is track 7 of Love for Rent by Smino. But bro, she bodied that shit, and she's just been great, like amazing. Her performance was top tier. What else? Vince, amazing. Unapologetically black as fuck, which I love, because a lot of you niggas be coons out here. What else? So Alchemist, amazing. He brought out Earl, Mike, Navy Blue, Bodie James. Bodie James did like 3-4 songs. That nigga is fucking insane. Like, he was killing it up there. Like, bro, niggas wasn't talking about Bodie James being up there, and like, that nigga killed that shit. Like, for real. He was like, nigga, he was rapping. Like, he came there to rap, and he rapped. Like, bro, you go watch the clips online, bro. Bro, none of these videos online really capture like what was actually going on. Like, I've seen videos of Earl and El Custo performing Words to Live By, and like, bro, that shit did not capture it right. And then people saying, like, oh, the crowd wasn't even loud. What do you mean they performing a viral hit? Nigga, the crowd was not, bro. I was in the middle, the back middle, and I got pushed all the way to the fucking front when niggas heard the beat for that song. I wasn't even trying to go to the front. I made friends in the pit, and I got separated from the niggas. I never met them niggas again. They was cool as fuck, which kind of sucks. His name was Amore, and he had 2 friends, but I didn't get their names, but one of them had a Bricks and Wood felt collab hoodie. I peeped that. He was fly, and then they had a girl with him. who we was trying to help get a good spot so she could see. But I made friends in the pit, like those cool as fuck. But I got separated from because when that beat came on for that song, niggas rushed to the front and everyone was going crazy. So it's like that's why like, bro, don't listen to what nobody say about no concert or nothing for real unless they was there, because it's crazy for people who say the crowd was dead. The crowd was not dead at all. Like, niggas just be chatting. But yeah, bro. And then he brought Tyler out, and before that was yesterday. But when Tyler performed, it didn't feel real. Like I was super far back, but he didn't feel like a real person when I was looking at him. Not to say like, oh, he saw what it saw. That's not where I'm going with this shit. It's not where I'm going with this shit. It's just I look up to dude so much, and because of who he is and how he carries himself unapologetically, just unapologetically loving music and art and caring and being unapologetically black. He has supported me in just existing before I knew who the nigga was. There's some kids from LA who came up to me and told me, this is how I found out about Tyler the Creator. Niggas came up to me and told me like, hey, you remind me of Tyler the way you dress, man. You dress real nice. They didn't say Tyler the Creator, they just said Tyler. So I'm thinking there's some white kid out here who got more Ralph Lauren than me, who out dressing me. I'm like, who the fuck is Tyler? Like, this was like 10th grade, early 10th grade. And then like, they didn't say it was a rapper. I didn't find out till later. I'm like, oh shit. So like, they thought how I dressed was cool because they had a reference point for just kids, boys, black boys who like bright colored collared polo shirts and shit. You know what I mean? Like people don't really, a lot of people don't have a reference point for that. They look at it as like wearing dress code to school. Like I still wore shit like that even when my school didn't have a dress code. So people thought it was weird. They still knew I dressed well, but they was like, why are you wearing collared shirts? We don't gotta do that shit no more. But like, they had a reference point for it, so they thought it was cool. So like, versus them being like, nigga, what the fuck are you wearing, you know? So like, he supported just me existing before I ever supported him and knew who he was. So like his music and contributions means a lot to me. But seeing everyone perform live, like, just really put into perspective for me how much more work I have to put in if I want to be the greatest hip-hop artist and producer. Because if I didn't want to be the greatest, what the fuck would I be doing this shit for, to be second place? Like, that shit would be dumb. Yeah, it really put into perspective how much more work I gotta put in, because I was in the crowd like next to regular niggas, and I was like, damn, like, that stage looks nice as fuck. I want to be on that stage. So fuck the Grammys. Like, I don't need that shit. Like, I want to perform at Camp Flog now. That shit put shit into perspective for me, for real. Like, my work ethic finna be fucking through the roof. You know, like, yeah, like I needed that, and I'm grateful for the experience. I ran into D. Tajay too. He's cool as fuck. Yeah, he put out an album called Lone Borealis. That shit was fire. I met him. He was cool as fuck. But yeah, Flog Gnaw was great. The experience was great. Changed my perspective a lot. I'm finna go fucking 50 million times harder, like, for real. I leave tomorrow night at 11, so I'm just sitting in the library after I check out at 11 a.m. and write, which is what I'm doing right now, and making beats, which is what I was doing earlier. Before I'm done though, Orion Sunset was fire as hell, and I finally got shoes to match my Wells Bonner jumper, the Martine Rose Nike Air Monarch. I got these in pink too. I don't know how much fit these in my old shoes in my bag, but yeah, I'm done talking, man.